up against old rival Bridget. Bridget has consistently been able to beat Xiaohai. One of the few that's been able to consistently beat him on big stages. And you saw him do it again today. First match of top 8. Same story. Xiaohai, if you're going to get this title back, maybe you're going to have to crawl through losers. You're going to have to crawl through it in the worst way possible. Because coming up next is ET. And look, man, we know what happened at Evolution. Obviously, ET held on in winner's side, beat him 3-2. However, since then, there's been a couple big stages for this game, right? We had the World League of Legends. It was a Chinese tournament.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Xiaohai beat ET 3-0. So actually, in terms of overall games played since Evolution, it actually favored the match in favor of Xiaohai. But they're even on big stage wins.
Yeah, and we have a grand stage for them today. Japan.
Why you laughing, man? I didn't name the stuff that. I didn't name the tournament.
That's not even what I was laughing at, all right?
League of Legends. I called it well.
I laughed. All right, but now this is an even grander stage they have now. EVO Japan 2018. It is going to be the run back from EVO 2017. Here in losers bracket, loser goes home, winner goes on to loser semis. Absolutely. They aren't even guaranteed a top 3 spot yet.
And look, that 2017 Grand Finals, ET went up 2 games real quick. And then what happened? He put in Clark.
Yes.
And that Clark did work, got him that gauge in that last game to be able to, so he could bring in the big body in the end and close it out. Let's see I'm curious to see who he starts with for this, because again, this is only first to 2. We're not at the finals yet.
Great point. Again, yeah, a rule change for the finals. Winners, grand finals, and losers finals will be all 3 out of 5 for KOF 14, but we're not quite there yet. Yeah. Loser of this goes home. Winner goes to loser semis to face Sanhwa M-, the representative of Japan. If you're just joining us, of course, winners finals is ZJZ and Lao, one representing Taiwan and the other representing Hong Kong.
Oh, really now?
Oh, yes. I hope he does it. 6B Goddess.
6B Goddess is right, man. Goddess is right. That complexion, man, the way she moves. Oh, my God. But, yeah, this is another character, and I think a very underdeveloped for I'd say the first 18 months of this game, man.
Exactly.
People were absolutely sleeping on that Zarina, but ET Zarina, show me, man.
Anchor position, too. Oh, man.
Oh, we about to see some nutty stuff if it go to distance. Hold on, man. Here we go.
Oh,
Evolution 2017 champion versus Evolution 2014 champion.
Man, it's been a while since Xiaohai's gotten a title for himself here at EVO. ET, striking first.
ET again. Xiaohai's, man, his cool is so strong, man. Again, a great character just to be able to let him do what he wants to do at a given moment. Control tempo, control pace.
Baiting it out in the
big punish on the super. And that's bad in 2 ways, right? He had to spend the bar to do that, but then he also lost a very strong character for his team.
Absolutely. Kula already on the bench. Benimaru has to do a lot more work than he first anticipated. You see ET again putting out that extra projectile, hard to punish, plus on block.
Jump D confirmed that
all day, every day. Into the big level 1 damage on Benimaru.
That's just so much reward, Ren. You hate to see that happen, man. Drop knees on her forehead. Okay, reversal flash protect down. Put that earring out there, sister. Go talk to me, yeah.
Took them both off. Oh, a third one.
Zoning, and that can be annoying to deal with, too.
Yeah, this is what we talked about, right? Once you realize that your character's probably going down, you can just be annoying, waste that time, make sure that Xiaohai doesn't get a lot.
Play the system against him. Play the system against him.
See if he runs into a couple projectiles, ends up making some mistakes that'll cost him life that he won't get back. And the Billy King coming out from ET, a signature character.
Yeah, this is, man, to me, this is the one. Quick confirm off the 2B. Burning the gauge, he wants Benny out of there. Doesn't want him to be able to, man, explode with damage the way he does.
Messed around and got smoked.
Good defense. Oh, I like the 2A match to keep him out, but then he runs in, gets the command grab anyway.
A long distance.
Shocking him.
This damage he can get was set up here. Oh, just run up throw.
Normal throw that time. Ooh. Reversal 2C like that?
Yeah.
That's a Mabare right there.
All right. Billy Kane doing the work he can. Down to the Udori for Xiaohai. Got 3 bars on deck. Activates on block. And try to put him towards this corner.
Stop trying to run on me, Xiaohai. Stop it. Look, it's just so good for controlling the ground like that. Doesn't have the long startup of the far C, but man, such a great quick button.
And
nice little stout hitbox right in front of him like that.
Yeah, and that stuffed the cross-up as well, the 2C.
Xiao Hai finds the hit, and this is the problem. You can play perfect like that for a long time. Bad DP, though. That drop.
That drop. Oh, the close C actually traded with the jump 2C. That's good for Xiao Hai. You can't afford to lose too much more health, though.
Gets the jump C on the move, on the rollout.
All right, here we go. Zarina, 4 bars on deck. 6B Goddess is in play.
What do you think about this match?
With the
How does she
Purple
do against the Iori?
I'm very interested because I think the 6B is actually going to outrange the stand D just a little bit. So if that's the case, I think ET is going to be just fine.
Yeah, this is not a character that you see at high level very often.
How far he has to block that from. That's outside of stand D range. Ooh, but it doesn't matter. Xiao Hai's the one that opens him up first.
He finds the jump C. Burns meter on the conversion. Another jump C. Staggers his pressure, though. Good guard cancel blowback from ET. Loon spin bar.
Oh, he gets out of the way and whip punishes with a 6B.
You got a problem, Xiao Hai.
Maximo confirm. Oh, give me all of it. Give me all that damage.
Still down.
Oh, beat out that EP. ET brings it back with Zarina.
He knew he was gonna have to bring something different to this table. Just lightning don't strike twice like that on that kind of stage. You beating Xiao Hai like that. He knew he was gonna have to bring something different. He trained this Zarina just for this specific moment.
Yes.
Outplayed him right when the cards were down.
And
beautiful.
Reminder: this is losers bracket. This is 2 out of 3. We don't got 3 games to go. ET needs 1 more, and Xiao Hai is out of here.
That is a strong card he just played. That's beast.
Leona Point versus Kula. We saw this in the first match. Xiao Hai.
Yeah, Xiao Hai's Kula pretty ineffective that first game for sure.
Oh, great option to get out of the corner and test them. Blow that moon rock. Oh, trying to wake up with a flash kick.
Is he working his way back mid screen? Hanging out. Trying to get something started on each other.
Oh,
put that 6B out there, especially for a counter hit there.
Yeah.
Jump C, but the flash can keep him back in the corner, but unfortunately gets swept.
I like that. Of course, the long distance sweep is very powerful in this game just because of how far the hops travel, right? You're always aware of that. Always want to be blocking high because of it, and the sweeps come out in an instant.
Low forward moving normals like that in general are just great privilege in this game, right?
Yeah. Here we go again. ET with that Billy Kane.
Ooh, gets the cross up, no hit after. And Xiao Hai going to eat him up with the lows here, willing to spend gauge. He knows this Billy is a problem.
Yeah, pseudo frame trap activated on block and then open
look at that, man. Ooh, I'm out of here. Just peace.
Oh, goes up over again.
6B. That's the cool thing about Billy, right? So many great footsies tools.
Yeah.
The 6B, the 6A. Lots of dedicated anti-airs. Great space control.
This isn't the worst situation for Xiao Hai, though. Has taken a lot of health off the Billy Kane already, and of course, just because of the nature of Billy, the round has been taking quite a bit. Oh, gets him over.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Worked so hard to get in and finally got thrown.
Can't convert. Max mode on both sides now. Anybody gonna spin that last gauge on EX? Oh, he tried it there. Traded with the moon rock,
but gets thrown, and now ET incomplete. Man, that was a well played round by ET for sure. Just let Billy do his thing.
Yep.
Like you said, grinded that round all the way to the end almost.
See Xiao Hai chilling with that Benimaru, but yeah, man. Again, jump D is such a great move, but with the range of Billy Kane, if he keeps at the right distance, he won't have to worry about it. However, he's already on the bench. Xiao Hai Benimaru making quick work now. This is really good for Xiao Hai because he gets 2 characters to get used to this matchup with Zarina.
Benny can still just kind of do his thing. Not hoard too much gauge. He's not going to need too much. But if he can do any damage at all. But whoa, bad drop of ET?
Yeah, it doesn't get the EX version.
Xiao Hai in control.
Wow, he used the last EX to wake up with that. We'll see. ET has already, been aware that Xiao Hai is prone to pressing those jump Ds very early. Open him up with the 2B earlier. Sees
Now
what
cracks him out the hop, gets him low with the 2Bs. Meter from here. Just wants Benny out of there.
I love the way he's playing right now, man. He knows that with Benny, he's going to be prone to doing the jump D early, so he's just doing the 2Bs to punish the landing frames, and then against Iori, he's got that 6B to outrange that stand D.
This is a very calculated pick. Now that you were seeing it happen, this was very calculated on ET's part.
So just annoying him. Already has him less than half the guard bar available. Look at this.
It's almost like he went to this character just to be able to counter this playstyle.
Yeah.
And this team specifically.
Oh, nice wake up DP from Xiao right there.
That's what you expect from this guy, man.
Yeah, look at how far he's still forced to block that 6B.
Still Iori though, man. He just needs one clean hit. He's gonna bleed her, but same can be said for Zarin at this point. Almost even on Gage. Gets the jump C there. Gonna burn Gage on it.
And Xiao Hai's made a great adjustments himself, going to the hop C, not really even bringing out the stand D yet.
Gonna burn me to go for the kill here? Not quite. But gets the lows afterwards, and Xiao Hai still alive. We're going to game 3.
Fantastic adjustment, straight up. He pretty much abandoned one of Iori's staple moves, stand D. He knows that's what he's looking for, so I'll go back to the jumps.
Yeah. You said it earlier. You saw that adaptation from the hops on the ET side. So what do? You got to bounce back. You give, you take. If you think I'm fishing for the stand D, for the Ds all that time, work the jump Cs a little bit more. Iori, I mean, it's one of the merits of it's another merit of his gameplay, right?
Yeah.
Go right back to it. There's more than one option. There's more than one option for sure.
We got match point on both sides now.
Let's go. Xiao Hai with the foots. He's putting those Bs out there. Stop it, girl. The Nicki Minaj wig. Get out of here. Puffing that smoke. Light him up. Put him in the corner now. Testing him low. The jump back in there. Get out of here. Xiao Hai starting to play with it now.
So you got the side switch. So the owner can start making things happen. Max mode out of the air.
Gets the reversal throw there. Back to mid-screen. Jump D. Deep jump D from ET though. Burning the meter. He wants Kula out of there. Not going to do it. Needs one more hit.
Woga with the close C himself.
Wow, DP. Keep the corner, but 2B a barre from ET.
Takes the point character battle.
She looking like a soldier right now, man. Going up against Benny.
Benny Mara fully loaded. 4 bars.
Yeah, you know what's going to go down.
Oh,
you already know he ain't sitting on that bar. He ain't sitting on that bar with this character. Get her out of here. He's too good at building. He's too good at naturally building meter to be able to hoard Gage like that. You don't want to hoard Gage in this game.
No,
especially when you're playing a lot of the top tier characters. They're very good at building bar.
Yeah. Benny, one of the easiest moves to whiff in the game to build meter. That knee.
Jump CD to take the corner now. This is ET's, in my opinion, his trademark character for me.
Oh, and he activates from the far C.
Gets the reset. Xiao Hai with the jump D out. Here we go.
Oh, they're playing so
safe. It's tense, yeah, man.
They know. Oh, 2C again.
This neutral range. This neutral.
Oh,
he wants the crush. He gets the guard crush. Jump CD. Xiao Hai in trouble.
You got to get out, my man. Don't get guard broken again.
ET knows. He knows. Oh, here we go, though.
Give me that damage,
that's
baby.
Benny,
I'm Benny.
What's to look after? Jump B, you already know. ET with good positional advantage here.
Oh, that guard bar. You got to be careful, fam. You are opened up.
Roll out. Easy 2C punish from ET. ET knocking on the door of doing it once again.
Oh my goodness, ET. One character away from joining M-Dash and loser semis and sending Xiao Hai home.
But that's the Dookie, man. He's still got 3 bars with the Iori. He's still living. He's still breathing.
Oh, the 2C. Such a good anti-air. Great block on the cross-up. Jump 2C.
Jump Tito. Put him in the corner. Light him up.
Nice mo combo. Gonna spin the bar.
Bring on the Zarina. Here we go. Down to the last characters. Evolution 2017 Grand Final rematch. Here we go at Evolution Japan to move on in losers.
Oh, yes.
To move on in losers. And little mama on the screen. Let's go.
Oh, my goodness. Serena is here. 4 bars to play with.
Them hips.
Oh, trying to bait out a DP. Activates on block. Just getting that space back.
And that's
no
a big,
superior.
that's a big
range.
win for ET. That's a big win. Still holding the corner. Got all this
Activates
game.
the max mode. Oh, bounce him off the wall, girl. Super cancel into the level 3. What it is.
Woo! Still needs one more hit.
Put him a pixel away.
Xiaohai so dangerous.
Oh,
Good
tech throw. DP, Xiaohai will lay it
That's
all on the
Xiaohai.
table.
That brother is confident. He will put those out there. Almost 3 bars. Bro, if he's still living, he's still a threat.
Oh,
Big
it's a
jump
dangerous game. Maximo, he's still got 2 bars.
Take Lil Mama
you
to
gotta
the corner.
guess right, ET.
Jump C air to air.
Blow back, that's not gonna kill.
Back to mid-screen. Here we go once again.
He doesn't have any more bars to
Let's
get out
play
of
the
the
game, Rich.
situation.
Let's play the game.
ET, no bar available, no guard cancels available. Xiaohai 2 bars on deck, playing real patient. 60 seconds on the clock.
Stand D confirmed.
Stand D all day.
And Xiaohai with revenge stands up with authority.
And I gotta feel like ET kind of abandoned the game plan at the end.
Yeah.
You needed to stay out of that range.
He had advantage. He had the health. He had time. Everything was on his side at that point. He just needed to stay out of that stand D range. He got a little bit too greedy with space, walked right into that heel, and baby, you know Xiaohai gonna pop that top.
And that's the thing, right? It's so easy for us to know what the optimal decisions are, but the emotion, all the options you got to consider while you're playing.
Ringe. Xiaohai might win the tournament right now. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Bro, if he won that game, you saw the way, and it's not even because he won, but literally, he got the win, and the way he stood up in his chair, he's
Look
feeling
at
it
that.
right now.
Look at it.
Oh, that's painful to watch.
The stand D just ran right into it.
Like you said, Rich, abandon the game plan when you had the advantage.
Second,
when
man. The 6B outranges that stand D, but when you're caught up in the emotion, when you're caught up in the game, happens, man.
When you're on the stage and when the lights are on you, man, sometimes... man, but good showing from ET once again. Evolution 2017 champion. Unfortunately, out here in losers to the second place finisher, the guy that he beat, story of the year, man, talking that smack on Twitter. Sometimes you got to cash that check, brother. But he did not get it done in Las Vegas. He is here today, letting you know I'm here back for that.
Man, just could have been just out of range. I mean, and that's, you could see how used to how Xiaohai is used to being in the situation, right? The hyper focus. He knew immediately when he entered that stand D range, pressed it into the game. And we have our loser semi set up. It's going to be M Dash versus Xiaohai, but I believe we are going to get to our winners finals first. Oh, loser semis first? Okay, excuse me. Let me fix my face.
Man.
M Dash versus Xiaohai happening right now before ZJZ.
I wish we could have gotten player cam footage of what, the second he won. You should have seen the way he just stood up.
I mean, you talked about it, right?
You good, Spooky? You good, man? Don't worry about it, man.
Yeah, don't you worry. You talked about it, though, right? Xiaohai, emotional guy, confident guy. That's going to give him so much momentum.
He is most dangerous when he feels comfortable. You have got to keep him uncomfortable. You have got to keep him off balance. If he's feeling himself, he is one of the most dangerous players, not in KOF, but in fighting games, period. Bro, if he's still in Street Fighter, I like him to go deep now. I like him to go deep in Street Fighter now.
Oh, boy. All right, Xiaohai, and he's already sitting down to take on M Dash.
And you can see his change. Even just that one match, man, his posture's a little bit different. He looks
he's ready. He's ready to get back into the game.
Now he's ready to play.
He's ready to get back into the game. Oh, and get Sanwa M Dash. Here we go. The lone Japan representative left. Can he put away Xiaohai? Can he stop the momentum that this man is building? We saw this at EVO 2017. He woke up. He ran through losers to get to grand finals. Yeah. It could very well happen just the same.
Now look, Ringe, actually, they played since Evolution at that World Esport League of Legends, kind of Legends of the League, whatever you want to call it. Whatever the hell that tournament called. Name your tournaments better, bro. They got a tournament in South America called The Fight. What the hell is wrong with y'all, man? Pick a name.
To be fair, I saw a hotel here called Hotel the Hotel.
You know
that's a different story. That's a different story.
They tripping. But anyway, so at that tournament, M Dash played against Xiaohai. Right now, it favors Xiaohai 5-1. He won 5 games over M Dash. M Dash only got 1.
All right, here we go.
Xiaohai moved on to win that tournament. M Dash, of course, got 2nd place. That was in grand finals. Big advantage for Xiaohai right now. Of course, this was definitely the highlight match of the first ever KOF World Championship grand final earlier last year. This was the hottest match of that tournament.
Oh, yeah.
When M Dash was able to beat Xiaohai in Japan like that, bruh, the crowd was definitely feeling it. And Xiaohai, the rest of the tournament was, can Xiaohai get back to M Dash to fight him again? Because this was an incredible set.
Here we go. We see M Dash starting that Robert Garcia. Wants all the options available against Kula. You talk about Kula being a very balanced all-around character. Same goes for Robert
as well. Robert as well. Absolutely.
Oh, great DP answer with the anti-air. Not going to play those 2B games. Not going to play the close C games. Just straight DP.
Someone willing to back up. Yes. Takes his 2B confirmed here. Going to take the wall.
Just going to hold those legs.
Testing him high, now putting the lows on him. Gets that stand B check. Try to catch him jumping or something.
Oh, Max mode.
Shao Hai back the mid screen. Max activated. Gets the EX spin, push to the wall, eating them up with lows. Wow, reversal Senpikaku, talk to me. That fireball out there, get that out of here.
That stand B once again.
Man, M-Dash has used the stand B in this match so far. Awesome.
Yes.
Controlling the mid-range, checking him out of the early hops, whatever early advance he wants to make. It's such a good button.
Yeah, KOF, a lot of the stand Bs are used to check your opponent. Very fast, very horizontal buttons.
So sick, man.
Now Shao Hai
has a little bit of to go through.
You know, I always love that.
I'll put this D on you. Put some Ds on him then.
Shao Hai versus M-Dash Benny. Mirror. Hey. The Storm, the Chun-Li, reminiscent of both.
Let's go, Justin.
Just building that bar from long distance, but now we up close and personal. Max mode, activated full bars on the side of M-Dash. My voice just shaking thinking about it.
Any big hit, man, any clean hit. You've seen what this character's been doing so far just off of 1 bar touches.
We get out with the guard cancel roll.
Shao Hai finds advantage off the jump B though.
Beautiful 1 bar damage again. Oh,
tried to cross under. M-Dash was wise to it.
Using that last bar that he has for the guard cancel roll. Doesn't want M-Dash to get any momentum in that corner.
Oh! Catches him on the other side. Gets the 2B punish here. Shao Hai with corner control as well. Ooh! Delays it, gets the jump D. No confirm afterwards. Look at this pressure, man. Gets the jump D again. Catches him crouching low. What you got, baby? D's on him. Put some D's on him.
You can tell, man, Shao Hai, very cognizant of the guard bar, right? He wanted to do something. He knew that it was winding down, that he was eventually going to get guard broken. Got a little anti, ended up costing him his life anyway. M-Dash now with a half-a-life Benimaru up against Shao Hai and his anchor Iori.
Trading the DP there.
Great block.
Trying to put that cross up on him. No dice. And Dash not going to fold to that.
Oh,
good rollout. He saw the crossover attempt, tried to roll out. Unfortunately, Shao Hai was waiting for the roll, had the punish. And look at his reward. This got the corner. Easy trade in his favor.
Exactly. I love Shao Hai not even being greedy right there. He went with stand B activate, not even stand D. Knew that there is a little bit of a tighter window to get that recovery frame on the roll punish.
Here we go, Iori mirror edge. And Dash with advantage here. Yeah, takes the stand D. Easy activation here. Gonna burn the meter.
Knock him down 4 bars on the side of Shao Hai. What you gonna do, partner?
One more clean hit.
Oh, doesn't convert the full combo. That's gonna be a punch for Shao Hai.
Right back at you.
Wastes the rest of the maximum for Sanwa M-Dash as well.
Yeah, that sequence good. Yeah, good in 2 ways, right? He gets his damage, he gets out the corner, but also burns them. That's 3 ways actually. But yeah, quick match.
Oh, well, here we go. Doesn't have any more bar to cash out on a super. It's gonna be good damage. Shao Hai back against the ropes. Oh, the empty jump throw.
Talk to me.
Sanwa M-Dash going up 1-0 again. This is loser semifinals. We are still in 2 out of 3 territory.
Look, man, you got Japan versus China on this Japanese stage. You think they ain't hot? You think they aren't hot for this? I told you, man, this was that match. That tournament, the KOF World Championship Grand Final when it happened again, that was in 1.0. That was a long time ago now. But I'm telling you, that JP audience was hot for this. They wanted to see this match on a big stage. And fast forward a year and a half later, look where we are. EVO Japan Grand Final, still in loser semis. We're a little bit early, right?
It's too fitting, guys, for Grand Finals. Right?
Sure.
It's hard not to think of so many of these matches as Grand Finals. Yeah. But we are still in losers bracket, dog.
We're still yeah, that's crazy, man. We're still used to seeing them compete in all these different events. Again, the cast at this point is none of these are randoms.
No, absolutely not. Puffing that moon rock, he gets out of the range of it.
Right now,
And now getting the fireball.
Kula holding that mid-range mid-screen, but here comes Senpukyaku.
Yeah, but actually gets the jump over.
Yeah, gonna get the jump over. Push her to the wall, too. Oh, jumps in the corner.
It's the
Good
DP. Oh, trying to find out of the corner himself. Nice trade for Kula. Oh, using the guard cancel blowback, trying to get something.
And
But
again, that 2P landing punish. There we go. Back to full screen. Samwa M dash just gonna try to burn some gauge. Build some gauge, rather.
Using the 2B, both players on their point character, still 20 seconds on
Boa
the
noite
clock.
aí, galera.
Whoever comes out the victor of this is
Street
not
tá
gonna get
rolando
much
de boa
health
aí, tá? Dá retorno aí. Tudo é,
back.
lógico.
And ends up running into the normal. Both players time winding down.
Yeah, this is a
Max
long
mode
round.
activated for Robert, and he takes the first game.
Good win from M dash there. Long round. He's not gonna get much health back, but
Benimaru up to the plate once again. Of course, Robert Garcia not even having a whole full bar yet, but yeah.
and there you go. It's -1 once again, bro.
The kicks all day, man. Safe on block as per usual. Oh yeah, that's when it happens when you hit the jump in a little bit too high. It's the command throw.
Go Benny versus Benny. Both of them backing up. Whipping some knees on.
Yeah, but of course, always trying to build that meter, trying to put the electricity out as well. Just for that, right? That electricity is actually so good against Benimaru's own jump D, but we find an activation here. In the corner we go. Of course, that 1 bar damage, always beautiful for Benimaru. Guard cancel rollout, doesn't want to be in that corner.
Right back to where we were before.
Valeu, Artmed.
And now M
Valeu aí pelo feedback.
back in this corner.
And then cashing out for his own 1 bar damage. Oh, just gets the
empty throw. Roll out from Xiaohai.
You see how much these players value not being in the corner, constantly using their meter just to get out.
It says a lot about Benny's pressure in general.
And here we go, M-Dash winning the Benimaru mirror, bringing out that Anchor Iori once again, and he is on match point.
Yes.
Obama.
But this, still though, man, you cannot count Xiaohai out until you see him mark that loser's bracket.
Oh, great DP anti-air. We've seen it all day from Xiaohai.
This brother is Iori.
And a great block on the cross-up.
To the other side to take the corner.
M-Dash has been so aware every time of that
Good reversal
cross-up
throw from
space.
M-Dash that time. Gets the empty low afterwards.
Você perdeu, cara, o Xianhai contra o Eta lá. Rapaz, foi foda, hein, mano. A virada monstra do Xianhai, cara. Jogo perdido, sem energia, ele ainda conseguiu ganhar do Eta, mano. Eta com mais de 50% de energia.
He's gonna have meter advantage, but look at his health.
Yeah, man, 35 seconds, that's not a lot of health you're gonna get back.
Against an M-Dash and a
Esse Iori aí é foda, cara.
This is match point as
Esse
well. We are
Iori,
2 out of 3
ele com
territory.
barra, ele é uma
M-Dash
foda,
on the verge of putting out Xiaohai in Japan.
Oh, the DPs though, Xiaohai always so good with them.
Go see anti-air. Look for activation.
Raw activation.
Gets the jump D.
This goes into the super, and he only spent 1 bar for it because of the EX.
É, são mesmo, velho. Puta, o bicho. O cara joga muito, né, cara?
Out of the jump.
Oh my god.
Standy.
O cara joga muito.
The command grab, is it coming?
It's coming, yeah.
Is it coming?
He wants it.
Oh no! Just
SDP.
jump EXDP.
No. And Xiaohai gonna bring it right back. We're going to game 3.
The empty jump EXDP, what a gambit!
That's a big bet. That's a big bet.
É cultura, né? Se você for ver bem, né?
I
É
don't know what
cultura
he was
deles
thinking,
lá,
man.
né, cara?
That might have been a buckle point.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's right there in front of you. You want it so bad, you're willing to take a bet like that, but Xiaohai is not going to give that to you on this stage. Especially after what he's been through to get to this point of the tournament.
So experienced on the grand
Não, eu vou deixar
stage.
assim. Depois o pessoal
That's
assiste
a
aí,
bet,
vou
man.
deixar
You gotta
assim.
make him some
Até
time, but that wasn't a good one.
No, did
bom,
not
né?
pay off, and then we're going into a 1-1 game 3. Remember, we are still in 2 out of 3 territory. The winner of this will go on to losers finals.
Especially when he still had bar on his side, when he still had so much potential damage.
I thought the command throw was coming, man.
Yeah, bro, you and I both. I was like, oh man, all this pressure. Come on, man.
Now we're going back to the point character battle. Let's collect ourselves once more. Kula versus Robert. Both all around some of the best characters in the game. So many tools on both sides.
Yeah.
Bringing out that fireball.
Yeah, these are, again, legacy characters that all around just give you so many options and tools to express yourself in the KOF engine. Awesome normals, reversals.
Oh, I love that close D.
Footsie's tools. Here we go. Burning the meter. M-dash. Not letting it go that quickly.
Great first round.
Yes.
Barely lost any
That's
life.
a big win for him.
Huge W. He's got the Robert versus the Benimaru now.
Xiaohai with 2 bars, though. Far deep. Nothing after.
And you can see Xiaohai not trying to be too obvious with his jump Ds. Knows Robert has that DP to deal with the situation. Oh, waking up with the kicks again. Oh, he's got a little antsy with the jumps now.
barras, meu Deus.
Playing dash, trying to get the landing frames with the crouch B.
Xiaohai now back to the wall. Working his way out. Back to mid-screen, but wow, just great control from M-dash. Great air-to-air.
Beautiful play from M-dash right now.
It's tough to, tough to air-to-air a Benimaru player that wants to get in, but he found a way. Forcing Xiaohai to now burn some meter just to put some damage on him. Time going to become a factor now. Far C activation. M-dash going to put some boots in his chest.
Super cancel. He's very close to putting down 2 characters
right now.
with
Oh,
one.
barra.
Oh, and
Puta,
he wastes a bar
that
on
might be
top
the
of
fold.
it.
That might be the fold.
dropou ali.
That was big.
Somewhat
When you get Xiaohai to waste a bar like that
Agora
on a
Iori,
dead
que com
character
4 barras.
before his Iori comes in, that's a big...
Esse negócio de quando o cara morrer, o outro vir com uma barra de máximo achei meio zoado, isso aí não gostei não.
Fireballs, stand D, activate, reversal kicks once more. Oh,
Esse personagem que já é forte, ainda vem com uma barra de máximo.
All right, that's not the worst bet. Had 2 characters to go.
Yeah, at that point, if he pressed the button, he was gonna win the trade, obviously.
Pô, pode compartilhar lá, mano.
Still
Pode compartilhar lá, por favor.
Available. Oh no, 3 bars. Excuse me. Fix my face.
This is like an Everest, man. You gotta really tall mountain to climb. You gotta play some survival right here. Takes the far D. Doesn't burn the meter on the far D, but goes up and wants to press it. M-dash not gonna give it to him. Here we go.
Oh, used it.
Shocking him. Roll out from
Benimaru
Xiaohai.
com barra é foda.
Fighting for his tournament
Oh,
line.
wanted the
Errou.
DP.
Raw activation beats
Porra,
it
mano, não
again.
entendi agora.
Stand D, but he can't activate because he's already in max mode. Oh,
Yeah,
gets the
não
cross
acredito.
up. He's gonna cash out for some damage. No, just uses the EX.
Stagger one at the hop.
Oh, stand D again.
Olha, podia ter estourado, hein.
If Xiaohai runs this back, this is the greatest game of KO I've ever played.
And dash, don't buckle, my man. Blow back CD. Oh no!
Oh,
Didn't get the hop,
já
he
era.
got a regular jump.
Mais um?
It's a common input error in
Yeah.
KOF. It is a common input error.
Absolutely. Even experienced players at this
Yes.
level, it happens sometimes.
He got the jump instead of the hop. The hop would have definitely crossed up, but the jump completely whiffed.
Open the door for Xiaohai to get that crouch B confirmed afterwards, and here we go.
Eu só não sei até que hora que vai ser o Japão.
Xiaohai, no way.
Opened up early. He's going to spin his 1 bar available for this corner carry.
And M-dash with a lot of potential on his side. 3 bars right now, but this is, again, Xiaohai fighting with every disadvantage. Command grab, no.
No, he's still keeping it in his arsenal. DP from Xiaohai.
He hasn't landed too many of those today, but that was a good one.
Activate the
Oh,
cross
cross.
up, he got it
Nossa.
again. M-dash moves on.
Flexing
O cara
on
eliminou o
it, yeah.
Xiaohai, não acredito. O cara
Big win for
eliminou,
M-dash.
maluco. Mandou pra loser, eu
On
acho.
his
Não sei qual é a...
home
Não prestei atenção
Put
na barra ali,
Xiaohai
do,
out the tournament.
na chave. Acho que mandou o Xiaohai pra
And that
loser.
was a very dangerous Xiaohai range. Again, crawling through losers, was able to win those matches and losers the way he did. For
Caraca, que
M-dash to beat Xiaohai the way he did just now, that was big.
Keeping Japan alive.
Yeah.
M-dash moves on, guaranteed top 3 placing. He
Wow.
will await the loser of ZJZ versus Lau, our winners finals.
And bro, I didn't want to believe it until the very end either. You saw Xiaohai fighting tooth and nail. That was a lot closer than it looked. Oh my God.
He was able to put away 2 characters with this point, and it was still, still down to the wire.
You see why everybody was just like, no, it's not. Again, you cannot count that guy out of a tournament until they mark it on the bracket. But well
It's
played
ma-
to Xiaohai.
it's marked on the bracket now.
It's marked on it now, yeah.
Oh man, M-dash moves on, guaranteed top 3,
That's
keeping
crazy.
Japan alive, and oh man. I mean, we talked about it before, right? Top 4, we thought was going to be even more ridiculous than the top 8, and that was our first match of it.
So here we go now. We got down to 3. 3 different countries represented amongst these players.
Oh, that's so sick.
That's KOF, man. That's KOF.
Oh, man. Yeah, we have Taiwan represented by ZJZ, Hong Kong represented by Lao, and, of course, Japan represented by Sanwa M Dash. Now, thank you all for joining us. Of course, twitch.tv/EVO, EVO Japan 2018, the first iteration of which we had our ARMS top 8 yesterday, which was super hype. Japan versus America Grand Finals. Japan clutched it out, and now we have our first top 8 of today, KOF 14. And don't go anywhere after this either, because Blazblue top 8 will be following this, and you know damn well you don't want to miss that.
Bruh, a Fenrichen winners bracket, man. That's
That's enough said.
That might be a fast tournament, but oh man,
that's enough said. So we're getting our winners finals, I believe, set up right now. It's going to be ZJZ representing Taiwan against Lao representing Hong Kong. Of course, Lao, probably the most unknown player in the top 8, right?
Yeah, for sure. Out of this top 8, definitely one of the lesser known players. Of course, representing Hong Kong once again, plays a lot with some of the top dogs out there. But I don't think anybody had it in their brackets for him to be playing in winners finals of this tournament. Yeah, as many killers as they had in this tournament, man. That's crazy. But again, Hong Kong's Lao taking on Huamao, ZJZ, a.k.a. GX Bridget from Taiwan in the winners finals. Loser's going to get to play M-Dash in losers finals.
Oh, man. Yeah, of course, ZJZ, a legend himself, making top 8 at EVO 2017. M-Dash also making top 8 at EVO 2017. Lao, the newcomer to the table. We'll see if the grand stage actually helps him even more. Again, we talked about it in Hong Kong. Usually he loses to Ball KTB, but here, EVO Japan,
you put the lights on some brothers. You put the lights on some brothers. Some days they play like a different person. It's just how it is.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this plays out. Of course, thank you all for joining us here on twitch.tv/EVO. First top 8 of the day. And we got a couple more to come. And then tomorrow, I believe it'll be Smash, Tekken, Guilty Gear, Street Fighter V in that order. So please tune in tomorrow as well.
I don't want to say it before it happens, but man, ZJZ versus Lao, here we go.
Winners finals. Again, now that we are at the finals, it was a rule change. We're going to have winners finals, losers finals, and grand finals be 3 out of 5.
Yeah, just like you guys are used to. 3 out of 5 finals all day. For Blazblue and the rest of the tournaments as well.
Yes. All right, here we are. ZJZ versus Lao. Hula versus Benny Morrow, characters we've seen all day, but that's for good reason.
And again, Bridget was able to beat Xiaohai opening match for this top 8. And it's something that he's been able to do consistently over the course of KOF 14 for sure. Fishing for a big win here at Evolution Japan, the first EVO Japan.
That late jump D, man, jump D. All day, every day.
Put that DP out there.
Oh.
Activation, walks up, gets to crush the 6B, but 6A rather.
Yeah, ended up dropping the combo though, and then he just goes for kind of a desperation DP right there.
A lot of indecision in this opening round. Jump CD loses. Benny with advantage now. Eats him up low. Doesn't want any more of this cooler. Get her out of here.
Lao looking strong, man.
Yeah, relatively unknown to the international scene, but he's been able to play with the big dogs today for sure. All weekend, for that matter.
Yeah.
Again, he beat some bad dogs to get here. Again, you got to remember K2, Kyoku, Mad, KOF,
yeah,
EVO. Come on. You want to talk about EVO champions? And man.
Here you go again, just getting far screen, building that meter. Oh, Leona, we've seen that cross up time and time and again all day. Oh, the 2Bs actually go under the projectile.
Yes.
Wow, looking real good. Cash out with his big 1-bar damage on his first character.
And he's going to build a lot of that back too.
It's the command throw. Now has a health advantage.
Oh, cross C in the corner. Get out of here, man. You ain't dealing with that.
Lao bringing ZJZ down to his last character while he's still on his point.
Now this is an upset. If Lao can hang on, if he keeps playing like this, he makes this happen, this will be an upset. GX Bridget is a monster, man. Being able to beat him like that.
It's going to send a message early, but Yuri gets the cross up and the max mode confirmed. Get this Benny Morrow out of here.
And she is a problem, man. Especially, again, when meter behind her, when she's up close, you're just panicked the entire time. Like, oh, God, please don't grab me. How can she slap?
Yeah, Lao's going to bring out his own Billy King. We talked about this before, right? When you're against the anchor, when you have Billy, it's such a good feeling, right? Yeah. Like when Billy's not your own anchor, you can just play annoying play that distance game, use your far range normals.
Like we said, you don't even have to necessarily play to win. You just have to just be yourself.
Yes.
Just be yourself, Fringe. Let Billy in the game do the work for you. Help out your anchor, be able to seal it with him. There you go, Bridget, go. Got this corner pressure, working that booty. Oh my God.
Put it on him.
It ain't too many girls like that built like that out here, but oh my God,
crush.
Bridget.
Ugh. Now just like that, ZJZ pouncing back.
That's Big Mama right there.
The 5 bars, that's definitely Big Mama.
That's Big Mama for sure.
No Martin Lawrence. Oh, trying to put it on her, no girl.
Great whip punish there. Side switching too.
Give me that. Nice damage.
Up in the corner, yeah. Still got 3 bars. He's not done. Eats him up again. Staggers his pressure up with it. Gets the low, quick confirming the super.
Essa
Loud.
Mature,
First blood
meu
here.
Deus, hein?
Over
Monstro.
GX Bridget.
Damn.
Caralho.
That's a beautiful lady. He puts on the makeup, and he takes a 1-0 lead. Again, if you're just joining us, this is winners final, so we're going to 3.
You like girls with all that makeup on? I believe in Jesus, man. I don't approve of that stuff. What?
Nothing, man.
She's beautiful the way she was made, bro. She don't need all that makeup.
I didn't say she needed it. That's a subject for a different day.
Yeah, you're right.
1-0 over ZJZ. We'll see how ZJZ bounces back. Again, a legend in his own right, looking real cozy up there.
Yeah, for sure. Man, he just looks strong in that game just in general.
Yeah.
Really great control.
Benimaru again. Did so much work that first game. Got her down to Yuri.
And again, he let the Billy game plan work out for him too. You saw Mature come in with 5 bars. It was easy peasy from there.
Exactly. Jump D from Lau, striking first blood this set.
Gets the jump D whip punish.
Can cash out for that big 1-bar damage that we've seen time and time and again from Benimaru. Man, CJZ looking struggling in this point character battle. Barely a scratch on Lau.
His Kula has not done anything in this set so far.
Yeah.
Maybe look for a lineup change next game, perhaps?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. If it goes down 2-0, I gotta imagine there's a lineup change. Leona.
That's beautiful. Gets the crouch B, staggers it, runs up, gets command grab. He knows he's gonna hesitate.
Oh, he tried for the ambiguous roll setup, but ZJZ just rolling on his own wake up avoids it.
That Leona pressure in the corner, man. Jump C wins. Good rollout.
He's gonna spin that 1-bar he has.
Right, but it's Benny though. You're gonna get it
Oh
back.
yeah, it's definitely worth.
Quick throw out. That man. Great reaction.
Oh, finds the 2B, 1-2B into the activate. That's confidence.
After the hop like that, that's fast. And what a fast game, man.
Oh, nice. Ends up poking back, and we'll take down the Benimaru with Leona still having some life available. Billy Kane stepping up to the plate. See how he can deal with this Leona.
Yeah, and he has 2 bars backing him up, right? That's for Billy. That's all he's gonna need.
Yeah. 1 combo, we'll put her away.
Again, like we said earlier, that you wouldn't expect this character to be able to touch you and bleed you the way he can, especially even from the mid range.
Yeah. So activates on block, trying for that pseudo frame trap, runs all the way
up
down.
in her face and through it. Get in the corner, girl. Come on. Ooh. Jumps over, gets the 2C confirmed.
46 seconds on the clock. That means a full health bar for Billy Kane.
Man, Lau is playing really well this winners final. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
GX Bridget he's one of the best in the world at KOF 14.
Yeah.
And you got him on his back right now.
Fury 5 bars, she got work to do. She's got the meter to do it. Oh,
Hong Kong in the house right now, so hard to get out the air.
Oh, jump to C. Yeah, he tried for the crouch C punish, but he recovered in time.
There's that command grab again, man. Such a huge threat. Working those hips.
Oh, iceberg slam.
How can she slap? No whip punish at all, just off the timing.
But the 2C, such a reliable anti-air for Billy.
Yeah, I mean, traditionally one of the best anti-airs in KOF.
Oh no, that was a big commitment.
Bridget's gonna drop him. Got a little bit of damage there. 30 seconds, he's gonna get most of that health back. But Lau, of course, gonna come in with 3 bars in this Mature.
Yeah, ZJZ, I mean, the Yuri's been doing a lot of work, but it feels like that's the only character.
Yeah, the Kula has been non-existent. He's really been playing 2 characters this whole time. Really.
Sure, now, oh, winding up for the fireball. Takes a boot to the face.
Man, look at that health bar.
Using one of the bars he has to roll out stuff. 3 bars on deck.
Oh. 3 bars. We're still with 1. Look at him, man. I love that pressure game. Yeah, touch him, back off, see what he does, see what comes. Nothing.
Oh,
get back in his face.
Fireball.
Great jump in.
Oh, just put it on her. Oh, he interrupts.
Wow.
He's got 2 bars on deck. He's gonna spin the level 3.
Still gonna need another hit after this.
Oh my goodness.
What you got? What's the Oki?
Oh, what?
And he drinking that Red Bull like it was all according to plan.
What? Oh my god. Is he keeping the Red Bull in the stick?
Surpresas as mais surpresas.
Oh.
Caralho.
That was crazy.
Ó, se olhando o cara bom jogando esse cofre é bonito, mano.
Dashed over and he must have
O
went
cofre
through on the roll.
ele é assim mesmo, tem 2 caras bons pra
admirar
o jogo.
2C.
Yeah, like out of the roll was mashing 2C.
Hey man, this is Evolution Japan.
Yeah.
It happens.
These are the things that happen.
I'm confused, to be honest.
We were straight dumbfounded, both of us. I was like, what happened? 1-1 now. Again, we're going to 3.
And let's go. Bridget's chance now to put this cooler to work. She has not done anything this set. And you got to imagine, he was drinking that Red Bull very confident, like all that went according to plan, but that was not supposed to go down like that. He was definitely on this rope. Got to take advantage of that game that was essentially given to him. Lau was knocking on the door. And then you give her a chance to back up, and again, she can whiff that those ice clouds like that just to be able to build meter. So good at full screen. Benny just the same. Good DP mid-screen. To take the corner, gets the jump D afterwards, talk to me.
Well done. Now the Kula has awoken.
That's the first character she's taken this whole set. Yeah.
I mean, before that, the first 2 games, she barely even took him down to half a health bar.
Didn't even get the health off, but also didn't get any meter in return. At least if you lose a character like that, you want to be able to gain some gauge for your other characters at minimum, right?
Yeah.
He wasn't even getting that. Again, like I said, he's essentially playing 2 characters until now.
Great block on the 2C again. Maximo from Billy Kane. He's gonna use that last bar for EX. No.
Straight with the stand sees mid-screen.
Great stuff from GJZ too, taking any opportunity he gets to build that bar, puff that moon rock.
Yeah, it's fairly good decision making just because again, Cool is so good at being able to build it. Backdash out of that 2-3-6-8 range.
Now, of course, the slow pace of the Billy matches. Oh, tried to challenge afterwards.
The double jump 2C.
Nice. And again, but because of the slow pace of the Billy matches, 23 seconds on the clock, he's not going to get too much health back. Playing meter on his side, though, almost max again.
It's like we've been saying all day, the merits of this Billy gameplay. Cross and jump to the double cross up again.
Puts her back in the corner, so beneficial.
Look at the reward off that hit.
Goodness.
This character will bleed you, man. He is fun.
Oh,
ain't that beautiful?
My goodness, got poked in the back of the head 3 times that round.
Esse cross do Billy, mano. Puta que pariu, hein?
Yuri up. Gonna try to put the boots to Billy Kane, bring out that mature.
And again, playing that game plan that you've been talking about all day. Let Billy play for you.
Yeah.
Let the game play for you. You don't even have to try to win, just don't lose.
Whoa.
Wow, great command grab there.
Oh. Again, rolls always vulnerable to grabs and command grabs. Oh, to the other side we go. Max mode conversion. Yeah, spin that bar, get Billy Kane out of here. Need as much time on the clock as possible to get that full bar of health. And we're going down to anchor versus anchor once again. ZJZ, Yuri, Lau mature again. If you're just joining us, this is winners finals. We're going to 3 out of 5.
Again, Lau's mature, man. She, to me, been the star of the set. You know, Bridget got away with murder that last game, but his mature did her job.
Yeah, he's getting, he's reading the jump-ins on the
Olha o
fireballs
tanto que
pretty
foi essa
well.
brincadeira. Puta que pariu, hein?
Scooping out that corner.
Só que a Maturi tem
Bars
5
on the
barras, hein,
side of
cara.
Lau now, though. Don't get touched,
Qualquer
my
momento já
man.
pode virar pra jogo.
Again, the jump
Good
in.
jump in from Bridget here. Drops her mid-screen. Lau still dangerous. Oh, he went for the whip punish there, was just off. Low C gets the pressure afterwards. Rekka's great stance C to check the advance. And now, dude, reversal of fortune. I just 5 minutes ago, it seemed like Lau had Bridget on his back. Now it's tables have turned.
Yeah, ZJZ, that Yuri's been a problem all set, even in the match that Lau won. Yeah, he was down 2 characters, killed off both, brought it down to the wire against Mature, and now that Yuri's been doing even more and more work.
She's always, man, you can tell I'm traumatized. Bro, that character triggers me, I'm sorry.
The iceberg slim slaps. Gotta be careful of him, man.
How can she slap, bro?
Grabs you by the collar, lifts you up, and slaps you too.
How a little girl gonna do all that, man? Come on.
Have that 20 strength.
And this time, now you see Lau switching up his lineup as well. Puts in Billy to check Kula. Billy, obviously, you know, Kula has really good mid-screen buttons, but Billy obviously has the reach to be able to contest her in those ranges.
Yep.
Don't let the Kula rock like that. He knows he might have gotten a little bit lucky with the way he worked that Kula earlier in those first 2 games, but doesn't want to take any chances here.
And on top of that, you have to be even more careful about how you build your meter as Kula as well. With the longer range of Billy, you're not going to get as many free meter builds as you would against other characters.
He can check you. Again, you want to whip that puff cloud from full screen, he can check you with it.
Yeah. So yeah, she's doing it.
Vacilou com o Billy, realmente. Vacilou
He did
agachado.
it once and stopped. Before it would have been okay to do it maybe twice. Didn't matter though. He's gonna reel you in, get that 2C ender. Lau, strong response. Again, rendering the Kula very ineffective in general for the set.
Oh, tried to get Froggy off the bat, but a good whiff punish by ZJZ Leona. Yeah, flash chop.
Vacilou com o Billy.
Followed by the 2C. Great anti-air on its own.
Gets to see afterwards, slash, slash, slash.
Nossa, mano. Cara, joga.
Plenty of time left on the clock. We're going to get full health on these second characters. Oh. See the respect being shown. Dash up block.
Até tomando cafezinho aqui pra manter acordado.
Again, letting each other breathe a little bit. By now they've been playing on the stage for quite a while. Waiting to play. Let the neutral breathe.
Ooh.
From raw overhead there.
Nossa.
Oh, send out the EX for that Costa.
Great jumping in reactions.
Matou?
ZJZ's jumps have been on point the whole set. We've seen it time and time again against Mature, this time against Benny Mara.
Nossa, essa jogada do Benimara aí foi.
Lau now starting to stagger.
Cross.
Yes, that command grab. Great trade in response from Bridget. Wow, that was
Ele pega naquele cross ali.
Man, that was not a safe jump, so
eu acho que matava a Leona. Ele tava com 4 barras, agora
now,
5.
we finally a reversal of fortune. We see Lau having to go through multiple characters with his anchor.
Yeah, for
Tava com 4 ou 5 barras ali. Não, 4 barras, acho que ele matava a Leona.
Yeah, this was a very quiet reversal.
Essa Maturi com barra é foda, ele vai estourar. Não sei se ele vai fazer igual o pessoal faz aqui. É, a Leona desse cara é de outro nível mesmo, hein? Oh, tomou de 2.
Got all that cash, you gotta spend it. Get Leona out of here. Show me the Yuri.
Anchor on anchor now, Lau forcing the Yuri to come out, who has done the most work this entire set. See if he's found an answer to it. Again, he's got to be careful with the fireballs. We've seen old CJZ,
maybe the CD at the start,
get huge jump-ins on the fireballs in this set. He's looking for it there. Yeah, you can see Lau knows he's not throwing those fireballs anymore. Gonna make him work for a little bit more. And that's why he's doing the full
Yes.
jumps. He's trying to predict the fireballs.
Realmente, essa Matura ela é muito forte, é uma personagem forte. Na verdade, as mulheres desse jogo aí tá foda, hein?
Oh, what an amazing confirm
Puta que pariu.
from so far away. Oh god, cancel roll. Wow, that was so dangerous.
Out,
Again.
Essa Matura é foda, mata Yuri rapidinho.
Wow. And again, this just goes to show you, again, Lau is not a player who has had a lot of big stage opportunities, but this is the story of Asia, right? You get these beasts out here, they work at these jobs where they can't get time to travel and stuff like that. Bro, if you don't think the average brother out here knows how to play these games, and there's so many, man, you just have no idea. You won't find any names on the backs of their jerseys, but they got some soldiers out here, I'm telling you.
Damn right.
But
yeah, what an incredible play, really, from Lau at the end right there. I mean, now it was his turn to go through two characters, and mental composure, mental fortitude, and yeah, he bounced back, adjusted his gameplay, put the fireball away, knew that he was eating jump-in after jump-in when he was playing with those fireball games from ZJZ.
When we see the give and take of a set, that's how you know the set is real. When you actually can see the give and take like that. You have been saying you're all set, Ringe. Bridget's jump-ins, Bridget's jump-ins, Bridget's jump-ins. What does he do? Changes his fireball timing completely. Stop that.
Close to the
Let
chest.
me wait for it, yeah.
Beautiful stuff. And we are 2-2, baby. Winner of this goes into grand finals. Winner side loser goes on to take on Japan's lone representative, Sanwa M.
Now we see the lineup change. In response,
Oh
actually,
my
Bridget
goodness.
putting Mature on point now?
Yeah, put Mature in the lineup. Didn't have her in the lineup at all before. Replacing the Kula, who we talked about had been struggling.
Rendered ineffective essentially this whole set. Got one character, one game.
Yeah, and now immediately changed to Billy on point to even deal with that. Oh, back-to-back EX, nice throw.
Yeah, that's hard to deal with. Pretty safe, but good throw punish.
Oh, just eats the jump in that time.
Trade on the swoop. Again, Mature with these Rekkas, but oh, she can get in, she can do some damage, but it's Billy makes it tough.
Percebi que acho que ele tentou correr e não correu, o cara andou daquele
Gotta wait
jeito.
for your chances.
Really like that reversal slice.
6-8 forward moving. Great roll out and throw. Run up to bag. What you got for me? Stand up, put the Rekkas on him. Reversal Rekkas, there you go.
Great
Eu acho que todos os golpes da Matura são bons nesse jogo.
Terminou
pra trás com a
RC like
mão,
that, yeah.
terminou pra frente com a mão que ela pula nas
Reversal Rekka
costas.
all day.
Ela não tem nenhum golpe ruim
You have to
aí, mano.
imagine that's why he went to Mature here. Able to control that mid-range against Billy. Or at least make him think
Nossa,
twice
na barrinha de
about putting it
máximo.
out there. Not all
Ligeiro.
willy-nilly.
Oh,
What a
nossa.
reaction.
Eu
Burst the meter just for the wall carry and the super
tava nisso, hein.
damage.
O counter
Backs off,
enfiou.
backs off. Don't want any part of it.
Máximo.
Knows he's got a 4-bar Benny on his hand.
Oh yeah, he tried the CD of his own right there, got stuffed. Start cancel blowback, wants that corner.
Yeah,
Oh,
maintain
woke up with
position.
the big normal and a whiff
With punish
punish.
and return. There you go. Lau, still in it.
Such a close set so far,
Yes,
wow.
again, when you see men, you see him bending, constantly bending both ways, bending on this side, bending
Leona
on that
mata
side.
fácil.
Who's gonna break first?
Cross under into the super, give me that damage. Oh, check
Porra,
some
meu,
low.
depende não.
Now into the 2-bar super, that's a dead Benny Mario.
Man, dead Benny off of
Nossa,
2 hits.
dois
2
combos
hits
mataram.
that game.
Já era.
Leona's got some damage. She's a soul.
Yes,
Mara aí
she's
foi
one
pro
of the best
saco.
characters in the game for many
Era a
reasons.
maturidade, né?
Here you go.
Tá 2-2,
Mouse
eu acho
mature.
que quem ganhar agora vai pra final, hein.
This has been the dime for him this set.
The full 5 bars are there.
Oh man, she locked and loaded. Yeah, you're right with it. She's by far been the one that's done the most damage. Gotta go through a Leona
Tudo
and
com
a
5
Yuri.
barras, eu acho que ele vai tentar matar a Leona sem gastar as barras, velho. Pra poder guardar pra Yuri.
Hit and spend it as early as possible.
Oh yeah, that
Wow,
tá
projectile
administrando
makes
bem
you
aí.
so hesitant.
Quê?
Nice one. Oh,
O
cancel
cara da
the
Leona não
CD.
dá chance de ficar pelando mais
Nice, yeah, it's
tom.
gonna give him a full combo.
Vai ter jeito não, que
Again,
tem
he's
que
gonna
gastar
go
as
to the
barras.
advance cancel, wants as much damage as
Leona é muito
possible. Needs to bring out that anchor Yuri
Bora
quickly.
pegar no cross.
Oh!
Wake up 2B. It's the max pressure. Backs off. Loud. I like this. Just back off. Let it breathe. I'm cool.
I'd be cognizant of the guard bar.
Puta, mano. Tinha
I'd be
máximo,
cognizant
não.
of the guard bar. It's in purple range.
Olha, velho. Quase
Wow,
morta.
able to seal the game. And we're going Anchor versus Anchor 2.
Yeah, with meter advantage for Lau, actually.
Winner of this goes on to grand finals. Winner side, loser takes on Sanwa and
Bridget from
Dash.
Taiwan versus Lau from Hong Kong. Here we go.
Here we go.
You know the story with this game. The most international fighting game.
Period.
Great stance anti-air.
Guard cancel blowback. Wants that positioning advantage. Runs under.
Fireball. You're going to bleed for this.
It's that 1 bar damage.
Take this corner swoop on him. Back up. Good. Almost had the whip punish there.
Puta, velho. Já era.
CJZ again and
Foi pra
again.
final?
GX Bridget in grand finals. Talk to me.
The jump-ins from CJZ. Man, that is going to be winner side grand finals for GX Bridget, the legend from Taiwan.
It's not the... But look, for KOF 14 tournaments in Japan, it's not the first time we've seen him in grand finals. Again, we talked about the SNK Playmore KOF 14 World Final that happened in January last year. Who was in grand finals? M-Dash versus GX Bridget. We have a chance of seeing it happen once again.
Oh, man, yeah. So we are going to go to our losers finals now. It's going to be Lau versus Sanwa M-Dash. Sanwa M-Dash, of course, being the lone Japan representative left here in our top 3. We'll see if he can get to grand finals and put Japan in grand finals for 2 out of 2 games so far.
And with the way Lau has been playing, he's gonna have to find answers for that. Lau was playing very sharply today. Obviously, beat M-Dash to start off this top 8. Beat Xiaohai to start off this top 8. He took GX Bridget to the limit, man. That went to the last character of the last game. And maybe it shouldn't have, but it definitely did. Props to him for playing with composure.
Now let's talk about the momentum.
Yeah.
Sanwa M-Dash been in losers bracket this whole top 8.
Who'd he go through?
He's gone through Coco.
Took out the Panda.
He's gone through Ball.
Wow, from Hong Kong.
And he's gone through Xiaohai.
Bro, if you beat a hot Xiaohai after him winning that ET set,
Só de M Lau aí vai.
Definitely momentum is on M-Dash's side.
3 straight monster victories. Lau, playing incredible, fell to ZJZ. And now we're at losers finals. Will he have the mental fortitude, the mental composure to take down a hot M-Dash?
After seeing that winners final segment, I liked what I saw.
Yeah, absolutely.
He was going back and forth with GX Bridget. There was give, but there was take, but there was give back as well.
Yes, either person could have been in grand finals.
I don't feel that he's at that mental break point yet, to be honest with you. But if anybody could put him there, it's M-Dash. Especially like you said, after that streak that he's had today.
He's hot. He's had 3 straight victories over 3 incredible players. He's got the home field advantage. Oh,
Esse aqui
man.
não, mas controle bom, velho.
Yeah, he looks chill. He looks like he's big chilling.
A man look like he ain't been to a barber in months. I know a thing or two about that.
Oh, man.
Hey, it's tough out here, man. It's tough.
Oh, yeah. I can imagine. And we are here at Losers Finals. Once again, thank you for joining us here at EVO Japan 2018, the first iteration of EVO Japan.
Yeah, and shout out to Gibby, by the way. Is that Gibby? Right. Spooky, put the camera. Spooky, the camera. Is this Gibby? That's not him? That's Gibby, right?
Yeah. I can't tell if you're trolling me or not.
That's him, right?
He's missing the Dodger cap, dog.
That's not. They told me that's not Gibby. I'm sorry.
Shouts to Gibby, though. Definitely gave me some nice information on all our players, including Lau, who we were both unfamiliar with. Just had a little bit of information on him. As well, one of the training partners of Ball KTB, who fell in this top 8, lost to Lau in winners, and then lost to Sanwa M-Dash, the man who his countrymate Lau will be facing at this moment.
Yeah, we've been talking about it all day, right? Lau, he hasn't had too many opportunities for big stages in singles tournaments like this. He comes here today. This is one of his first big stages for the game, and he's been doing really well. Again, representing just the average skill level of play that you see out here, man. This player with not a lot of information, a lot of people don't know about him. We just know he's a local Hong Kong player. Coming to this Evolution Japan stage and getting top 3 minimum.
I think people should get real used to that when it comes to EVO Japan.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of the time, yeah. You mentioned before, right? A lot of the Asian players can't travel, don't have the luxury of it, just like in the Western places, right? There's plenty of people that can travel.
But specifically more so here, it's because of the way the culture is. It's just so
com esse evento aí é um pouco de divulgação, né? Se você for ver,
such a great tournament, so we get to see these players that get to come out and that we're not so familiar with, that who are on that level, who are on the level of the players that get to travel.
Yeah, and on the other side, to M-Dash, we talked about him earlier. You know, characterized for a long time, he was definitely someone who didn't really travel outside, and that's not strange. Especially again, when I talked about like 10 years ago, there were just a lot of players that really were very apprehensive about traveling overseas. That's natural here. That's not so strange. But we've seen really since the end of 13, KOF 14, we see adults blossom out here, right? Where they start to change, they start to become more open, embrace the world. That's difficult out here. It's not. You don't necessarily meet a lot of people like that out here, and it's cool to see it happen through the game, right? He's been to China. We've seen him in China, Taiwan. We've seen him all over the world.
Yeah, exactly. EVO 2017
Las
top
Vegas
8 placer, and man, M-Dash up against Lau. This is our losers finals. Thank you all for joining us. This is just the first top 8
of
EVO Japan today. Of course, ARMS yesterday, Japan already took home a title. Sanwa M-Dash wants to give them another one.
Fishing for one more.
Yeah.
Fishing for one more. And if you don't think there's an element of that kind of pride here, I'm telling you, there absolutely is. If you don't think that there are people in this crowd thinking, M-Dash, I need you to take this for JP.
Pensei que era no PC, mano. Não tinha reparado. Isso aqui que agora que eu fui reparar.
Here we go.
Permeating here.
Hand warmers are over. We have our losers finals. Sanwa M-Dash versus Lau representing Hong Kong.
O personagem mais bonito desse KOF é o Benimaru, o mais bem trabalhado aí.
He got a hoodie.
Detalhes.
Oh, nice slide.
They give him a hoodie though. But here we go. Back to mid-screen once again.
Todos colocam o Benimaru em primeiro, né, mano?
Pretty good performances from
porque ele enche massa muito rápido.
His play.
Yeah, absolutely.
Today, just in general.
Like we're seeing right now.
Jump CD to take the wall. Testing good staggered lows. You see that? And M-Dash not buckling, just willing to block. Needs the counter hit 6A, but no, nothing afterwards. Gets the cross-up jump B that time.
We all know about this 1-bar damage. Oh, what about 2-bar damage? Thank you very much.
Beijo da porra por causa.
Baby, M-Dash.
Acho que ele pulou errado, velho.
The most electrifying man in
KOF é foda, pulou errado, se fodeu.
Benimaru.
Para o Albert, né? Quantas barras de máximo? 4 barras de máximo, nossa. Pensei que nem ia chegar a gastar.
There you go. Just like that, Benny's out of here.
Get him out.
I wish I could grow a mustache like that, man.
Está ao mínimo possível.
Like Robert?
Yeah, man. It always. It looks nasty on me. I want one like that. Here we go. This Billy also, man. M-Dash representing Billy in this set.
Oh. Yeah, that's the part of Billy's game. Always just being able to neutral jump and put that pogo out. Jump over. Get in the air this time.
Try to check that man. Good pressure. Yeah, the whiff punish on the whiff 2C.
Yeah, try to get up in his face.
Other side, gets him low.
Isso porque falaram que nerfaram o pé fraco do Fábio. Porra,
no time to fix the vest on the EX.
Agora o Billy King tem 4 barras, pode virar o jogo aí.
Yeah, you know he's gonna keep doing it because it's good for Chip. Oh, he tried it again. That was reversal.
He's smashing. He doesn't care.
Chipar, mano. Esse defesa. Nossa, tirou o Rory nos dois fortes.
Hanging out once again.
Ah, pulou errado.
I like that. Press
the kicks enough to get him worried about it. Start neutral jumping from full screen. Aí, pro lado reto. Mas deixou as barras tudo pra Maturi. A Maturi é foda. Barra cheia. 4 barras.
Oh, Robert Garcia again. Oh. Sanwa M-Dash with the mature. Oh. So we got M-Dash actually rocking the Robert Garcia thing.
Yeah, I thought so. I was like, yeah, Bill, Lau was running the Billy early.
Vamos matar do que... Ó, e sim, mano. Academia hoje patrocinando o EVO, hein. E onde eu moro ia ser o mercado Nevada.
Lau was sitting on one. Oh, nice cancel right there. The CD to avoid the fireball.
Ela tá se posicionando muito bem, mano.
Kind of
Boy,
hit air trade.
Raid 2C anti-air, hopping over that Evolution Japan logo.
A magia até encheu o máximo.
Someone M-Dash playing the patient game, knows he has the meter advantage.
Texueira
Trying to see
acertar
if Lau
forte
slips
ali.
up or maybe catch a big jump in over a fireball.
Estourar a barra ali e arrebenta a Matura.
Well, the CD, that's going to get her a full combo.
Já era.
One of the
To the
huge
wall.
strengths of Mature.
50% de dano.
Jump CD, jump
Backed
CD.
off, he's trying to bait something.
Vai pressionar até umas horas.
Cancel roll, wants the corner advantage. Now guard cancel blowback.
Anti jump throw.
Todo mundo faz isso
Cancel
no
the
pula
blowback.
em falso
Take
e
mid
joga.
screen again, put those fireballs
O
out
cara
there. You
tentar
gotta take
pular, ele
action.
vai tomar o seu corte.
Trying to bait something out. Wow, just the neutral hop
Tá se posicionando
CD.
muito bem, velho, esse cara.
Unable to punish.
Olha, mano.
Staggers his
Duas
offense.
vezes.
Goes low, then high.
He's
Ih,
going to catch it. Yes, it
Eita,
does.
pegou.
Time.
Cara querendo
Great
buscar
adjustment from
ainda.
M-Dash right there.
Ó,
Gets the
Stanky leg, let's go!
nossa, velho, o
Uses the
cross
guard
ali
cancel blowback,
falhou.
is it in
Vixe.
combo?
Go out from Lau.
Rolls out. Oh, and then he puts a stop to the CD. Oh, man.
Desce no lugar desses caras, tá
That's his
nervosão,
first
filho. Cê é
game, but
louco.
Son wants M-Dash. Yeah,
outra
let
tomar
out a
aguinha
sigh of
aí.
relief right there. He's going to go up
Barradinha
1-0.
patrocinada pelo mercado,
Lau.
Nevada, Taíra.
That's close, man. Close sets. A highly competitive top 8 to reflect a highly competitive tournament so far.
Both players hopping right back into it, though. Looks like no order change,
Só
no
que eles não
character
estão
change.
mostrando o público, né? Eu acho que não deve ter muita gente aí, não, mano. Percebendo que eles não estão. Ou não tem uma câmera, né? Público ali. Torcida.
Well tried for the
Yeah,
again, the
nothing
6-8
after.
frame trap. A little bit too hard out of range. Nice poke with the stand B. Again, the
Meu
stand B
primeiro
is for
erro, né?
almost every
Talvez seja
character
por
used to
isso.
check the
Mais
opponent.
devagar.
Yeah, catch him out of early hops, anti-air, but also ground, anti-ground as well.
Yeah.
Wake up D though. M-Dash trying to show some of this cooler pressure.
I think Lau was looking for a throw right there. That's why I got the close C. He wasn't prepared to combo off of it.
Jump CD, man. So the hitbox on it, so gracious.
Eyes on him. Oh, again, you see the stand B is coming out. When he tries to get the 2 Bs into a hop, the stand B will check it every time.
And there we go. Gets the 2B mash into the stand B, activates afterwards. Unable to finish there, but
Errou.
in good position. Slides.
Oh,
Oh
de
my
novo.
god, that was so dangerous. Empty jump command grab from far range.
Vai pegar no cross?
The
Wow,
DB.
on the other side and gets the
Olha
jump C
esse.
afterwards.
Wow. You mentioned just his like mannerisms
esse
and
homem
composure, but he's
tá
playing
malandro.
real comfortable
Yeah.
too. M-Dash is looking like a dangerous, dangerous man.
Very just strong overall response, right? Playing from losers today, but he hasn't really been playing like it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's playing from losers, but done nothing but win. Wow, gonna finish off the Kula. Sonwa M-Dash now coming in. Robert Garcia gonna have almost 3 bars to his name.
That's right, and like you said, that JP crowd getting rowdy, man. When they see M-Dash getting in there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, baby, negative
Mano,
1.
patrocinando.
So hard to deal with.
Loud with a good response that time.
Vai no
It's not
Billy.
the air.
Vai no Billy mesmo.
The
Oh,
jump
great
CDs and the jump
punish.
2Cs, but M-Dash gonna punish him for this. Burn the gauge, wants to put as much damage on Billy as possible right here.
Fix that vest. Uses the max mode, trying to get the pseudo frame trap going.
Gets the D on the forward advance. That's not quite gonna do it.
Oh, pensei que ele ia cancelar no máximo, tinha matado.
Needs one more hit.
Blocks. The neutral hop, normals. Oh, and
Far
he
C, and here we
confirms.
go. Lau gonna run it back.
Great stuff from Lau.
Yeah, that was a good response.
M-Dash trying to get as much distance as possible, but nah.
And that's that
Come
Billy
here.
privilege, man. Hanging out mid-range. You want to ping yourself, Billy will hang you for it. He will watch you die. You're going to give me that far C. I'm going to take the activation, take the easy kill. CD. Put him in the, back to the wall. That jump back, jump C. Oh, it's so beautiful.
All free damage.
Jump 2C anti-air. Back to the wall again. Your back was to the wall this entire time. You just didn't know it. You thought
my
you were out.
goodness.
You
Oh
thought
my
you were out.
goodness.
Já era.
Oh,
That's optimized. That's optimized.
Puts M-Dash down and it's 1-1 with the Billy Kane.
Well calculated. Used the super there. He knew that would kill. He was very confident when he did that. And I told you, man, that character with Bar, people don't expect it. He will blow you up.
I was looking at him just to chill out, get that free damage going, but he gets the big hit and cashes out for a W. We got 1-1 here in Losers Finals. If you're just joining us, it was a rule change. All the finals, grand finals, winners finals, and losers finals will be 3 out of 5.
Exactly.
Awaiting in grand finals winners side is none other than GX Bridget, aka ZJZ. Here we are, 1-up. Thank you all once again for joining us. Sanwa M-Dash has the home crowd behind him. Starting the Robert Garcia this time, we have an order change.
Yeah. Loud this time, putting in Benny first. Gets a good slash, try to catch him out the run there. And just like that, Robert's back to the corner very early on. Reversal DP, he's feeling frisky.
Definitely. Caught him with the last of the active firm right there.
Bro, they're both putting these reversals out there. They don't want to, neither one wants to get down early.
They are showing they will not be bullied.
Very disrespectful on defense, both of these players right now. Empty hop throw right there to take the corner.
Eu já tô começando a ficar com sono.
That anti-air jump stand be like that. Oh, that's so good. But here we go, jump D party starter. Light him up. You bet it all on that.
Dash under DP. Marley was expecting Lau to start mashing that 2B when he landed. Just blocks.
And that's the tempo of the round that's so far, right? We've seen reversal on both sides. And then at the last moment, Lau said, you know what, I'm going to pull back a little bit.
Changes just like that.
And just like that, M-Dash gave it to him.
No,
and that's just cool out here now, though. One of his best characters, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. 4 bars on deck as well. Rolls to the second one, but
here we go, Lau, ready with the punish.
Oh, wow. Hop over low.
If he would have confirmed off of that, that would have been very sexy. Unfortunately, here comes M-Dash's cooler, gets off the lows. Activation combo, gets another low, jump CD to close it out.
What about the hitbox of it? It's one of those all-purpose moves, man. Catches you out of the air, makes you block on the ground. Great stuff, especially at that hop distance, being so low to the ground.
Here we go, though. The hero of last game, though. His Billy coming in with 3 bars, almost 4.
Oh!
Burn a meter early, wants Kula out of here. That's going to do a lot of damage. Roughly 680.
Oh, my goodness. In the corner as well.
Empty hop throw, talk to me.
Rolls out.
No punish on the rollout, though. Kula trying to take the wall herself. Oh, he ran the jump. Didn't come, though.
Great back throw as well. Oh, no punish. Back throw again.
The back throw, Lau. Bro, Lau is sitting pretty right now. You're already going to come in with full stocks, but M-Dash has his back to the wall here.
Again, we're going to 3 games. Iori, 5 bars.
Doido com 5 barras, hein?
Especially against a character like Billy who can ice you out.
Man, I feel like it's been a while since we saw that mature, and it might still be a while. Man, getting just complete space control by Billy right now. That close C, wasn't expecting it, wanted to throw. 2C after the hop, you're not crossing me up.
Especially seeing the way he's opened up other people so far today.
The dash up throw, oh, and then the hop 2C again, no mature. Oh, Billy Kane.
Lau from Hong Kong now up 2 games against Japan's own Sanwa M-Dash.
Representing Hong Kong, looking to get his run back against ZJZ. It was an extremely close set. If you missed it, 2-2 went down to the last character.
And again, this player has not had too many big Again, on big stages, he has not shown up internationally. This is his first chance, and he is making waves.
Sanwa M-Dash down 2-1. We'll see how he keeps his composure. Again, he had a lot of momentum coming into this set. Beat Coco, beat Ball, beat Xiaohai, has the home court advantage.
Like you said, yeah.
But man, Lau's mental fortitude is strong.
Momentum, like you said, I love that word because in tournaments, it's a very real concept.
Absolutely.
And especially in KO, like we said, this game requires so much mental stamina. When you get momentum like that, you start playing without even actively thinking like that, but everything just starts to work out for you.
And so what I like to call the zone.
Yeah, yeah.
Definitely. There we go. But my man M-Dash is thinking about it now. about which characters to put out there. Lau up 2-1, 1 game away from getting his run back in Grand Finals. Again, thank you all for joining us here on twitch.tv/EVO, the first iteration of EVO Japan here in 2018. Please do not go anywhere after this top 8 either, because Blazblue will be following it.
That's right, baby. It's Saturday night. And look, if you don't know, man, that game, look, brothers like to clown on that game for real, but you don't know. JP fighting game scene, the younger generation's fighting game of choice is Blazblue. That's one of the, I'm not exaggerating when I say it's one of the most popular games here. If you want to watch a hot top 8, watch that, man. Stay tuned with us. Stay with us here.
Oh, Benny Maru mirror to begin it. M-Dash switching it up. Bolting to the other side of the screen and building that meter.
Set game for Lau. M-Dash fighting for his tournament life here. Fighting for a chance to get back at GX Bridget.
We mentioned before, Benny Maru is some of the most efficient specials to whiff when it comes to meter building in the game. The jump D's on both sides. Cancels it all the way into electricity. Oh, just dash up, crouch B, opened him up, max mode. Lau playing with the confidence of a champion. Oh, until that point,
and
though.
Lau with good return after that point off that conversion, but Sama M-Dash going to take the position as well.
Fortunate anti-air for Lau. Oh, get out of that max mode. But Lau again, that costed him twice in the set. Miscalculations on the hopovers. Ended up getting opened up by the 2Bs.
Yeah, jumped himself into the corner one time, and that cost him a lot of position, a lot of meter, and a lot of health. Open the door for M-Dash to be able to take control here.
But Billy Kane, man, we haven't seen that mature in a few games.
Because that Billy been working that pole, man. That's nasty, but
has plenty of meter to work that pole with too.
Oh, I love seeing that anti-air game, man.
And then a perfect roll read as well.
Yeah, perfect roll read after the perfect anti-air. That's just right now, that's Lau waving his finger to him. Just no, stop it. It's not that easy.
Oh, neutral hop. Both players playing with massive respect at this point. Oh, stand C. Put him at the max mode. Let's go.
Eu acho que ele vai eliminar o tal do M.
Good return off of that.
Goes out of the corner. Oh, he tried to get real close with him. Real intimate.
Roll out. Go back to mid-screen. Maintain that position here. Again, Lau holding the corner against this Robert. This very dangerous Robert, by the way.
But getting out of the force. Sitting into the max mode. And Billy's going to go with a full health bar against the Sayori for Sanwa M-Dash.
Lau is on the verge. Bro, there is a huge crowd amassing behind us. All of them waiting for Sanwa M-Dash to represent Japan in this Grand Finals. Lau is about to play the spoiler from Hong Kong.
With Billy Kane, mature still hasn't had to come out in 3 games now. M-Dash, of course, has plenty of meter to bring that mature out, though. He just needs a solid hit. Such smart play from Lau, though. Gets the rollout. This is exactly what he needs. He needs this distance. Use those Billy normals. Ooh, it's putting so much pressure. It's getting chipped. The small victories. Oh, and then the jump to C. That's the big victory.
Reset. What you got?
Oh, punishes the roll even for a little bit.
Choque já o japonês.
CD to take the corner.
Opened up
from M-Dash. Here he comes.
He's got to spend it.
Got to spend that cash now.
Can't afford to be a cheap date at this point, my man. You are on the verge of elimination. Oh, he finally brought out the command grab, but he still jumped it. Lau from Hong Kong. 2C mature stays on the bench. Billy Kane does the job. And we're going to have ZJZ versus Lau, the run back in Grand Finals.
GX Bridget versus Lau. Again, Taiwan versus Hong Kong Grand Finals. Japan's very own Sanwa M-Dash. Again, the company that makes your buttons. M-Dash, they put their logo on his chest out of this tournament on home field. Unfortunately for him, but great showing today. He had a great run in losers bracket. And appreciate you guys staying with us for this Evolution Japan Top 8 for KOF 14.
There's not like enough to be said about the mental fortitude of Lau right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
To defeat M-Dash in such a convincing fashion. M-Dash, number 1, a legend. Number 2, 3 straight victories in the losers bracket over incredible players.
Over other
Coco,
legends.
exactly, and Xiaohai. I don't know what else to say. And of course, big ups to Kwamba as well. 10% off site-wide with code EVO Japan 2018. Please make sure to hit them up. The products are available at the booth here if you're in the building.
That's
they
right.
got the Dragon, they got the Obsidian. I got an Obsidian myself. I can vouch personally.
And look, they're showing you love by giving you 10% off site-wide with the code EVO Japan 2018. Make sure you show them love back.
Yeah, please check it out. And we are going to have our grand finals coming up for KOF 14. Thank you all for joining us. It's going to be ZJZ versus Lao, Taiwan versus Hong Kong. Man, the international game that is King of Fighters. Again, another grand finals that is I can't wait for.
A fitting matchup, I would say.
Yes.
You know, you get a Hong Kong versus Taiwan matchup like this in grand finals. Again, GX Bridget, obviously, probably the more storied player, especially on the international stage, on bigger stages. He's had a lot of high caliber performances. But to be honest with you, in that winners finals, he only barely closed it out against Lao. In fact, Lao threw it away. We saw that.
Absolutely. And I got to just bring up that I just noticed Majin Obama has on a camo tie and camo pocket.
Well,
that is amazing.
Right. Look, we can keep it classy, but I'm going to stay savage.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That is what the hell I'm talking about. All right. Grand Finals is here. ZJZ versus Lao. Incredible play from Lao, putting away M-3-1 on the back of Billie Kane. Mature barely had to even show her face. Oh, man, I can't wait.
That's right. Bridget looked like he was asking for a combo stick. Not sure what happened there.
And in winners finals, right, it was a very close set. Could have gone either way, so I'm so glad we're going to get this run back.
Again, there was that bob back and forth, right? Especially, you're going to talk about game 3 game 2 rather, when Lao had that very strange exchange at the end. He essentially had won the game. It essentially opened up the door for GX Bridget to be able to run that setback. If not for that, we might be talking about a different grand final match. It might have changed the nature of the tournament. We'll never know. But nevertheless,
in some alternate universe, in some other timeline, we're getting a different grand finals. But here today, here at EVO Japan 2018, the first iteration of the tournament, you're going to have ZJZ and Lao.
And the thing is, like you said, you got to give credit to Lao, especially because even after that topsy-turvy ending to that just bout in grand finals, he still maintained composure and was able to beat a very high M-dash.
That man was not tilted.
That's worth something.
No tilt whatsoever.
You can't look at this dude behind us and tell me he doesn't look like Ivy. You can't do it.
I saw him.
You can't tell me.
But it's not. He doesn't have a Dodger cap, man. He's got like an Ash Ketchum Pokemon hat on.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
You think Gibby's going to rock that?
I guess you're right.
Don't worry, Gibby. I got your back. I know you wouldn't rock something like that. Unless it's for your niece. And now we're going to have our grand finals. I see Mature on both sides.
That's right. And Lao, man. Man, to be honest with you, I think his MVPs today have been that Billy and this Mature, man.
And remember what we talked about. ZJZ put the the Mature on his team to deal with the far normals for Billy.
Yeah, exactly.
And so we see Lao now changing up his point character.
Awesome.
All right, still remembering that, still making adjustments, playing that long game.
Like you said, adaptation back and forth, protecting your lineup essentially.
Yeah, I love it.
Willing to play some matchups here. Benning with this jump D action early on.
And, you know, the CD from Mature has a great hitbox, but it's got some startup to it. And you saw the jump D come away successful there. Oh, and you cannot be pressing these buttons, fam. Hold this 2B.
See you next time.
Early point advantage for Lao. Again, he's going to be in loser's side grand final, so he's got to beat ZJZ 3 games just to reset the bracket.
Fishing for a reset here. Bridget with a quick clap back, though. Farming a super, able to bleed Benny for 50%, counter hit, anti-air, talk.
That flash chop so good, hitting behind Leona. Such an effective move in this cross-up heavy game.
You need some precision with it, of course, but it's very effective for what it does.
Oh, the jump B. Hit right on the top of her dome, but a great block anyway. Oh, putting on the pressure. Oh, yeah, that's going to be a confirmation into the full super. Doesn't use EX, though. Oh, there's just response to his own.
Not clapping back here. Gets the chip out kill at the end. Wow. Man, bringing out Bridget's last character on his first. And again, that counter lineup matchup that you talked about, that's really what came into play here.
And that was a fantastic calculation. Yeah. I didn't think that would have chipped out.
That's some high-level KOF, man. Put that ball out there, baby. You think you can jump in on it. You can. It's not that easy. And this Yuri, again, from Bridget, we saw it do so much work early on in the tournament really was saving him. He was playing 2 characters early on and still getting in there just because it's Yuri.
Open them up. Great anti-air into the super, giving that damage, and then punishes the roll with the fireball. Very nice. Again, I mean, that was the story of the first set, though, right? Yuri was definitely the one that did a lot of work against ZJ, or against Lau. Trying to see if that's going to continue here. He's got to go through all the way through Billy Kane. Still has 4 bars to his name, though, and a full health bar. Not the worst situation he could be in. Fireball again for the anti-air.
Great air.
You see Lau being a little bit more careful with committing to the long normals because of ZJZ's accurate jump-ins.
Sayuri desse cara é muito forte.
They're going to block those far normals once more. Oh, trying to put that thing on him, but he just backdashes out of it. Yeah, you see he's going back to the jump-ins. Got to be careful. Nice crouch C as well. Keep her at bay. Hops and jumps.
Here, yeah. And Billy just doing his job.
Morrendo de sono aqui, mas eu vou ver essa final.
At the end.
Catches the backdash again. You can hear the Taiwan faithfuls rooting for their boy as he comes down to the last character on Lau. Been the story of this set, man. Yuri has done so much work. We see him now down to the anchor with almost a even life lead, and now he has the life lead.
Now Bridgie got him cornered. Good rollout from Lau. But again, this character, especially with meter, man, so nasty, but on mature.
And ZJZ hasn't picked impeccable times to use that stand C as well.
That's the thing. And his jump-ins, like you mentioned earlier. Stand CD, quick activation in the super. That's going to...
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of damage
here. Big reward here. Might need another hit.
Yeah.
Oh! Never mind.
Solto que foi.
Wow, the level 3 was enough damage. And Lau confirms the victory with mature. Whew. And just like that, Lau striking with that first blood on ZJZ. Damn, my man ZJZ has been pounding the Red Bulls.
Yeah, bro.
This whole top 8.
You got to wonder what kind of nutrients are flowing through his veins right now. As he looks for a rebound against this game-winning grand finals against Lau from Hong Kong. Taking a moment at the rematch screen.
I believe we're hopping right back into it. Yes, sir.
Same lineup. Lau liked the way that went. Bridget says, give me one more shot. There you go, same starter.
Yeah,
both of these guys backing up a little bit. Slow it down. Let's play our fireball game a little bit.
Yeah, that's the advantage GX Bridget has at this point, right? Being a whole set up, he can afford to experiment with his lineup.
For sure.
Playing good against Benny so far. Oh, yes, the close C into the Rekkas.
Maturi.
You don't get to do a damn thing so far. Not a scratch on him. Very close to a perfect at this point. No whiff punish. The guard bar got to be cognizant of it too. And the trade will give Mature the victory and a full health bar going into the second character. But Billy Kane has been the man putting in the most work for Lau. Most of the time he's been able to defeat the 2 characters and then have Mature clean it up.
That's right. Billy and Mature have been, that's been the duo, right? And we talked about it all day long. Billy's been able to play that game, be able to let Mature come in with those little stocks. She can just clean up afterwards.
Yeah, we already seen a 2C anti-air. 4 bars to 3, both maximum.
Trades, of course.
Nice
still on his
stagger
point
pressure.
character. Yeah, great. Still maintains the corner for it. Good CDs here. Testing him high. Now starting to work the lows. Close C, nothing after. Gets the reversal swipe. And again, that's part of this matchup we talked about. Gonna whip that DP. Again, moves to the side, lets it come down. Gets the whip punish.
Yeah, you gotta imagine ZJZ feels good when he's able to get a full health Mature up against that Billy King, because that's the whole reason he put Mature on the team in the first place.
Absolutely.
A roupa da Maturi, pensei que a
the
Cine caia
fireball.
com
Actually just
a roupa
hops over with her
clássica
own.
dela, mas nem chegou. Vamos ver, né? Já que vai vir personagem novo aí, né?
It's the CD on the anti-air attempt. Oh, great stand D into the max mode confirmation. Now ZJZ very close to an OCV at this point. Has him down to the yellow life.
Bridget clapping back hard here. Good adjustment overall from him. Backdashing those swoops from him. Staying out of Lau's space. He knows Lau's really dangerous with 4 bars like that.
Oh, and the swipe again, checking the run. And an OCV bounce back.
That's a very strong counter response. Very strong.
Yeah, strongest you can get. OCV for GX Bridget. And you see, that's why he went right back into it. He's like, give me another shot at this. Give me another shot at my same order, same team. Mature does all the work that's set. Oh, and now he's going to give him the order he wanted in the first place. He's going to put Billy Kane back on point. See if Mature is going to continue with the punishes on the far distant normals, or if Lau is going to be able to adjust and bring out some other tools to combat this Mature.
Let's see what happens. We know the matchup favors Mature a little bit just because Billy can't be able to freely throw out that C like that. Again, good response on the rollout here. Gets the throw back to mid-screen. Staggers it, baits him. Gets to throw another one.
Huge star for ZJZ.
Great anti-airs. He's playing like a new man right now.
And that guard bar and that chip on him as well. You can see it right there, reversal. Gets him right back into. Even when it doesn't punish, it gets him back into the range where Mature wants to beat. Get off me. Oh, get off me. ZJZ.
Good response. Good. It looks like the same game. It looks like the same game.
He's going to have full bar going against his Benimaru now.
And by now, if you're still your point character like that, with this much health too?
Especially when Lau just switched up the point character. Right now, he still has to play her with Benimaru. Oh, there we go.
And he's going to get good reward off the standee conversion.
Luckily for him, yeah, he'll have meter to play with already.
Gets all of that just off 1 bar.
Standee, though, goes so far.
Right back the other way, though. Not quite nearly as much reward, though, but going to take the corner here, give himself a chance. No, backs off.
See, again, we talked about it, right? Since he's on his first character, he's going to milk that clock. Make sure if Benimaru does pull out this victory, he's not going to get a lot of health back.
Yeah. Playing the system.
Good jump D, of course, time and time and again, the most reliable move for Benimaru. Going to be able to put the Mature down. No OCV this time, but Leona is here. Oh, yes, the active projectiles all day, every day.
Punish there on the whip dive kick.
Tried for the anti-air, but it was stuffed. Not quick enough.
Both these players letting the neutral breathe.
Of course, both characters.
It's a much slower paced match compared to what we've seen before.
Nice little cancel. Oh, stagger pressure got him.
Oh, clips him with the very edge of the fireball.
And the flash chop is there for the anti-air. Oh,
great
nice
sweep on that. Again, difficult to punish that. You have to know your character-specific tools to be able to punish that. Lau showing off good game knowledge here.
Oh, that meets him in the air with a jump D and then gets the cross up. Maximal activation. He's going to spin that bar and bring him down to the anchor character while still keeping his second character alive. ZJZ Yuri done so much work this whole set, even in the first set.
That's right, 4 bars.
Doesn't have a long way to go on Benimaru.
Ever potent though. Good jump in, gets the empty throw. Chip out a problem now.
Yeah, that's what he was looking for.
There we go, gets the close confirm after.
And yeah, you see right there, the guard cancel blowback does do lethal damage.
Yeah.
There you go, Lau going to be down to anchor. We got anchor versus anchor. 4 bars on the side of Yuri, 2 bars closing in on 3 for Lau.
Now
players with big normals available. Oh, Yuri activates the Maximo, drops the combo. Run up Iceberg Slim. Oh,
gets the cross up in the corner. Reversal throw.
Maximo still available. So much on, just use the EX Fireball. Maximo for Mature now. Oh, a little bit too far. Uses the EX swipe again. Doesn't combo into a super. Ball runs into the close scene to the Maximo.
Bridget clapping back here. 2 games to 1. 1 game away from closing out Evolution Japan.
Se ele ganhar agora o outro que tá jogando, ele é o campeão. O Lau vai ter que ganhar uma vez para resetar.
Let it marinate.
Yeah, keep that muscle composure.
Para poder disputar a grande final. né, pra ter uma...
Lau got to think about the order select here. He moved Billy back to the first slot, which is exactly what ZJZ wanted. He put Mature on his team in the first place to be able to punish some of the things that his other characters couldn't. But the order is still the same. Lau's going to commit. Nice 2C to start it off.
Lau that confident?
See, even on hit, he's using the swipe just to get back in that range where Billy is not good at.
It's a way to check him on the ground. Good looks here.
Oh, run up throw is teched. I really like this adjustment from Lau so far, not committing to anything really, just playing nice and patient.
Yeah, keeping it clean.
Oh, great 2C, hitting behind him again. Nice save, max mode. Oh. ZJZ now bringing out the fireballs. Know that Lau likes to stay on the ground or neutral.
Big change of tempo, right, from the last game. Here we go. Gets so close to the activation. Gonna burn super just to get Billy out of here.
Oh, yes.
And again, you see the back and forth, changing up the options and approaches that you see on both sides.
And ZJZ strikes first blood again. He is tournament point.
But to me, I'm surprised Lau has stuck with Billy on point like that. That has been, I mean, it hasn't worked out yet.
No, Mature has been the answer. And he has not changed the question enough. 3 bars to 1. Again, this is just going to be ZJZ pestering, getting this free damage. Oh, nice. Guard cancel blowback. Oh, responds with a level 3. Put that away.
Now that's an answer. That's an answer right there. And that's good because it breaks up the tempo, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Especially you saw Bridget able to respond to just take those past 2 games so much with 1 or 2 characters. Break up that momentum.
Só precisa ganhar 2 melhor ali pra poder...
Well worth it.
Fazer 8
You're still Benny Morrow, you still got Mature in the back. You still got good potential to build some gauge.
Uma chance de ganhar aí.
Leona with the corner pressure, so hard to deal with. Catches out for the 1 bar.
Let's look after. Stay same side low. Oh, able to interrupt the activation and then score a command grab after. Taunting him with lows and then backs off. Eats some lows of his own. We'll see activation after. Wow, and now Bridget on EVO Japan point.
You can see, I really love the use of the swipes right there just to keep pushing himself out of the corner.
Yeah, has to go through this Mature with 4 bars though, but he's got 2 characters to do it.
Real close. Lau got to keep that composure together, has plenty of mirror to do damage.
Yeah, just gotta I'd say be patient, man. Wait for your chance. And then bite real hard on it. Don't want to overcommit. Bridget knows that at this point, with the way this set is gone, you don't want to overcommit like that. Going too hard.
The area again, EX version.
Oh, getting blown up for it. That might be a mental guard break.
So much pressure, he's going to activate Maximo just to get himself out of that corner.
Right. You saw GX Bridget didn't want any of that. He guard cancel rolled out. Get me out of this pressure. Ooh. Close activation afterwards. Gonna have to spend bar here just to be able to get her back to the wall.
And use the EX super. Still got 2 bars.
Será que ainda tem esperança? Ah, era.
The 2B, and that is it.
GX Bridget from Taiwan marches into Japan. And when he got 2nd place last year at the KO World Championship Grand Finals, comes in here and takes the championship. GX Bridget. See these things come through out there over Laos and Hong Kong. Great set.
Wow, congratulations to ZJZ, man. Taking it home for Taiwan. The legend, let's not get it twisted, KOF legend takes home an EVO championship.
For sure.
The first iteration of EVO Japan, and Taiwan as a trophy to their mantle. Thank you all for joining us here at EVO Japan 2018, the first iteration of the tournament. You just saw top 8 KOF 14. Your grand finals champion is Homao ZJZ, aka GX Bridget
from Taiwan. Exactly, and he came in here again from Taiwan. He struggled to win the big tournament last year in Japan, right? Comes back here for EVO Japan, closes it out against Lau from Hong Kong again. Lau, I mean, that's another MVP today, man. He played some pretty strong competition today, and again, against momentum, right? against momentum, still able to find himself in that grand final. Unfortunately, ran into a brick wall and GX Bridget at the end. But that's the top 8 that's reflective, I think, of the level of play out here that you would expect for KOF 14, a game that's internationally known as this one.
Absolutely. Big ups to all our top 8 participants. Xiao Hai, ZJZ, Lao Ball, Soundwa M Dash, Coco, Fudomuyo, and ET, of course.
Absolutely.
Man, incredible matches all throughout top 8. Sanwa M Dash, I mean, I was honestly rooting for him. I wanted to see him put Japan in the grand finals again so he can be at least 2 for 2 in the grand finals. But what an incredible losers run he had. He will be taking home 3rd place. Of course, Lau going 2nd.
And of course,
ZJZ.
everybody's look, man. It don't matter if you got 1st place or you go 0-2. You know he's going to give you some cup noodles on your way out. That's just how it goes. Look at Hamiko, your EVO Japan steering committee director. That's the man with the plan right here. He runs everything out here for EVO Japan, giving medals to these players. You see EVO 2017 champion ET. Unable to get it done today, but still in the mix. Top 4, that's not bad.
Absolutely. Good stuff to ET.
Top 6, rather.
On down to the other side, of course. And big ups to all our fans as well. Tuning in, all the KOF fans, all the fighting game fans.
Yeah, remember, this is EVO Japan, man. This is a 3-day celebration of fighting games. This is only day 2. We're still in sunshiny Ikebukuro City. Stay with us for this Blazblue top 8. I promise you're not going to regret it. It doesn't matter if you don't play the game or whatever. I promise you this is going to be hot. It always is. And, of course, be ready for tomorrow when we go to Akiba and we get those top 8s going there.
And there it is, your champion, ZJZ.
Zhang Zen.
KOF legend, also the coziest man up there in top 8.
That brother came ready. He's fishing for the Red Bull sponsorship so hard right now. Look, the scarf matching colors. He's showing the label the entire time. That brother looks happy, yeah, for sure. And again, you know, longtime veteran. One Taiwan fighter major over Kindevu, if I remember correctly. KSB top 8 earlier this year. He's been knocking on the door the entire time. 4th place at Evolution. Yeah, that's a big win for him. That's again, there's so many players like that where they're fishing for the big win on this kind of stage. Bridget finally gets it. And that's the SNK staff. Gave him the autograph panel. That's the thing. You don't just get the money out here. It's not about the money.
Produtor do the King of Fighters XIV.
No, it's definitely not just about the money. It's about being the best.
The esports push, you forget about stuff like this. People just want to be the best out here, man.
And for now in the near future, ZJZ.
And Lee Cup Noodles giving him the red jacket. Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about.
To quote Tasty Steve, something's missing if it ain't missing.
I need that jacket in my life.
Yeah, it looks very comfortable.
Give me this jacket. My man is even cozier now.
Cup noodles.
But thanks to each and every one of you from all over the world tuning in with us for this KOF 14 top 8 at Evolution Japan this year. We appreciate y'all. Now, we're going to do something that we can't do in North America. Words from the winner. We cannot do this in America. Shouts to Stun Edge translating, by the way. That brother knows 4 languages.
这一次拿到冠军很不容易，因为后面的选手都非常强。この度優勝できて大変嬉しく思っております。トップ8の選手どなたもすごい強くて、すごい大変なトーナメントでしたが、優勝できて大変嬉しく思っております。Congratulations! 改めまして、
Yeah, I couldn't hear it cleanly, but congratulations, right? For sure, this was a meaningful win for him. Again, fishing for that big win on the road. He finally comes to EVO Japan, gets it done. Thanks to each and every one of you who stayed up with us, watched this KOF 14 Grand Finals. Man, how you feel, Ringe?
I feel great, man. I feel lucky to be a part of it.
Yeah, this was dope.
I'm glad everyone can join us again, and I hope this is just the first iteration of many EVO Japans to come.
Yeah, hopefully, man. This is a lot of fun. This is a dope tournament for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's a different atmosphere out here. I can't wait to come back if we can do it again. And yeah, Blazblue top 8 is next. Please do not go anywhere. Twitch.tv/EVO.
Stay tuned. You will not regret it.
Blazblue. Eu que tirei o som não, viu? Cara aí. Essa mina arranca muita energia. King of Fighters. Jeito não tem. Anúncio além do foi anunciado mal. Esse é o Brasil? Cai da bicicleta. Meu Deus. Da hora esse comercial. Ah, o Blazblue. Top 8. É o Friction. É o Fiction. Mas tem que pegar esse jogo, mano. Dinheiro pra pegar.
Eu tô muito feliz de voltar pra Band. Foi aqui que eu consolidei o formato que criei. Meu convidado tem que fazer, nesta ordem, uma revelação, ou tem que ser muito divertido. Você já é meu convidado muito especial para os meus sábados aqui na Band. E com a parceria da nossa Ultra Farma.
Cala a boca, rapaz. Tô fazendo propaganda aí, tá tirando o bagulho. Agora é o Blazblue, hein? Tô até pensando em fazer o seguinte, eu parar o widescreen agora, que aí meio que fica separado, né? Verdade. Vou separar a stream aí, mano. Parar e depois eu pego a do Blast pra poder ficar um negócio mais separado aí. É isso aí. Valeu, galera. Até mais aí. Falou.